Okay guys, hello. I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to make a shooting game in Scratch. It's very simple for you guys that are starting Scratch. I'll show you how it works. And then maybe after this, if we have time, I'll show you some of the games I've made and the potential things you can make in Scratch. It's pretty cool. So, a shooting game is going to look something a bit like this, if it will work. Huh. Oh, I see. So here's how you make it. When clicked, we're gonna learn how to do the controls, how to make the arrow keys do stuff. Or, yeah, make it move to your arrow keys. We have 4 arrow keys that we want to move, or use. So we're gonna do 4 ifs, just like that. Then we're gonna use key pressed. If key space pressed. Except we don't want it to move by the key space. We're gonna want it to shoot by that. We're gonna do up arrow. You can just duplicate this, or you can drag it from in here to here. Then this one's gonna be the down arrow, etc. I'm gonna be quiet for a tiny bit. Okay, so this is what you should have. I'll give you guys a second to catch up. Okay, let's move on. Now that you got this, if up arrow pressed, down arrow, right arrow, and left arrow, we want to tell it what to do, because we like telling stuff what to do. Let's do if up arrow key pressed, we want to go 0, which is up, and down, I just know this from memory, is 180, and then right is 90, and left is -90. Okay, so now we just got the square that kind of wiggles around, but we want it to move in that direction. Put it in here. Oh, and also you should put a go to thing and just put 0 on both of those, so the thing goes to the exact middle of the screen. And then move 10 steps. Put that, keep missing that up. Put that all throughout the bottom there. You guys can go ahead and do that. I'm gonna do something. Okay, there. You keep doing that, and then when you click the green flag, you can move around, up, down, and all of that. And now, since this is a shooting game, we want it to be able to shoot. So we go here. We're gonna make a bullet. I'm just gonna make this tiny little dot, or yeah. And when clicked, since it's a bullet, we want it to hide until you click a certain key. So we want it to forever be checking to see if the key pressed, or space, that's where we're going to make shoot. You guys can change the key if that's what you want. Like you could use WASD to shoot in different directions, or you can modify this to whatever you like if you know how to. If key press space, we're going to want it to show, because we don't want it to shoot something invisible that does absolutely nothing. We're going to want it to go to the guy that's going to be shooting it, which is sprite 1. And then we're going to want it to point in the direction of sprite 1 as well. So you go point direction of 1, and then we want it to do something. Once it's done all that, we're going to do a repeat until, we'll just found a control, and we want it to repeat until touching the edge, or if you guys want to make it hit something, you can do whatever, edge, then an R thing, which, yeah, I'll show you what I'm talking about. In fact, yeah, I'm not gonna. I'm touching edge. And then we want it to move 10 steps. Or, since we want it to be faster than the guy shooting it, let's do 20. And then once it's done, we're going to want it to hide. Once it touched the edge, we're going to want the bullet to disappear, like it's hit a wall, even though it doesn't really disappear when it hits a wall. Great clone of myself. And let's see how the game works. Yep, it works perfectly. It goes all around and shoots in every direction. I'm going to give you guys a sec to try out the game that you've made. If it doesn't work, just head back. You can pause the video, look at this coding, and you should be able to copy it. We only use things from control, events, motion, and sensing throughout this whole video, and a bit of looks. So, thank you for watching this video on how to make a shooting game in Scratch. Bye!